Hi everyone. So today's passage comes from 2 Corinthians 8, and I'm just going to focus in on the first couple of lines really. So Paul is talking about the churches of Macedonia, and he says about them, for during a severe ordeal of affliction, their abundant joy and their extreme poverty have overflowed in a wealth of generosity on their part. And I was just rereading that, and it's really quite powerful thinking about a severe ordeal of affliction, abundant joy, and extreme poverty all going together, and that kind of culminating in overflowing generosity. And it made me think of the way that the way that I can be, and probably lots of other people, and we're perfectionists, or maybe it's a form of procrastination, but we want to wait until we're in a good position, and then we think, oh, once I've got myself together, then I'll give more generously or spend my time doing whatever it might be. But here in the example that Paul gives, they're giving generously amongst all the messiness of their lives, and so it's really inspiring, and it's a good reminder. And then it also reminded me of a Bruderhof video that I watched a couple of Sundays ago, and they were talking about everyone going to Jesus who is heavy laden and who has a heavy burden, because his yoke is light and he can bring rest. And how does that go hand in hand with the narrow gate, which is hard but which leads to life? How can the road be hard but our burdens also be light? And that's kind of what's so amazing about Jesus, is that it can be a very hard and narrow way, but amongst all of that we can feel like our burdens are released by Jesus. So I pray that anyone watching today, if they feel that they're on the narrow road and things are feeling heavy, that they can find rest in Jesus.